Why is my breakfast egg whites and bread?
Hey guys, Jude here, and today we're going to be talking about cravings and satisfying your hunger. The first thing we're going to be talking about is cravings. So we get cravings all the time for certain foods. How do I got a craving for chocolate or ice cream or whatever it is. Now, we have certain caloric requirements we need. So what I tell people to do is have a little bit of it, okay? And make it fit within your calories. So just say you're craving chocolate, have a piece of chocolate, but don't go having the whole block. You crave ice cream, have a little bit of it, don't have the tub. Yeah, so get in this moderation thing and you're gonna get less cravings. As long as you're fitting them in your calories, you'll still reach those fitness goals that you have. Now let's talk about something called satiety. Now satiety is the state of being full or fed. So satiety is really important when it comes to how hungry you feel during the day. So why lots of diets talk about these things called clean foods is they are very satiating. So they fill us up. Now clean foods are your slow digesting carbs, your lean protein sources, vegetables, fruits. That sort of stuff is classified as clean foods. And why they're used under that classification is because they have a very high satiety index. So satiety index, or it's called the fullness factor, is how full you feel when you eat a food. So what researchers did is they fed people all different types of foods, and you can see it in this table I put up. You can see what foods are satiating. So you can see your slow digesting carbs, especially oatmeal, is very satiating. Your fruits, your lean protein sources, potatoes, this stuff fills you up. So you want to eat more of these during the day. These are going to give you more bang for your buck. So for instance, if you were to eat 100 grams of oatmeal as opposed to 100 grams of potato chips, what's going to fill you up, right? The 100 grams of oatmeal. Even if they were the same calories, the oatmeal is still going to fill you up. And this has something to do with the fiber content of it as well. So fiber is quite satiating in itself. So high fibrous foods, especially vegetables and stuff, will fill you up. So while we're trying to, get that hunger down during the day, eat more satiating foods, more clean foods. But you can always still get rid of those cravings by eating some of your cravings in moderation. Okay, so that's the balance we got to look for. All right, another big thing about dieting is when we're dieting, you probably get bored and you start eating. That's what you think about, right? Because your day is surrounded about, it's all about food usually, right? You're always thinking about food. You always want to eat something. So what you do to control this, you get busy, do stuff, take your mind off it, all right? Try and the busier you are during the day, the less you're going to think about food. So people who work a lot and, they have a lot of things on their mind, they're not going to be thinking about food too much, and therefore they're going to be eating less, right? So the busiest people are usually the people who eat the least, usually, right? Some people, they emotionally eat. So emotional eating is taking your emotions out through food. So this is a really bad habit, and this is how people put on weight. When something hits them in life, what happens? They go to food. Now you should find another stress relief. That's why the gym is really important. It's the biggest stress reliever. Go do boxing, go lift some heavy weight, get some stress relief. You don't have to go through food. Okay? So plan your meal, plan your diet out, sort of eat more clean foods, get rid of cravings by fitting in your cravings during your day when you do feel those cravings. But it's all about balance. And once you do these things, you're going to find losing weight and trying to get rid of body fat is going to be much easier.